Hey, good morning. I need more coffee. I got my 5 a.m. Mester Scrum coffee cup here, drinking some coffee, bubbles over here. I almost ended the broadcasting before I even started the wrong button. I'm like, no. Hey, good morning. It is a Monday. It really is a Monday. And this is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show. I hope you're doing well today. Got a lot of mixed emotions today, a lot of mixed things going on. And I wanted to talk about, I was trying to think about it, and I realized we're two-thirds of the way already into the first quarter of 2023, and it depends on when you start your quarters, but let's say we are, because it's like March 6th. I mean, you're pretty close to that two-thirds mark. How are we doing? And I was reflecting over the weekend on my own personal OKRs and our mastermind group that we have as part of my coaching program, looking at everyone's backlog, how they're progressing or not progressing, and myself too included, because in this effort of the mastermind, I am actually doing my OKRs too and trying to progress. And one of the things, just I wanted to share some thoughts and some ideas, not just the normal Scrum stuff today. And Bubbles is here. Hi, Bubbles. You want to be in the show? Bubbles wants to say hi to everyone. There's Bubbles. She's here. But just give you something. How do you deal with this two-thirds in to your quarter? And have you really done anything related to your goals that you want to achieve? So let's talk about that a little bit today. This is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum show, where we talk about Scrum and Agile in a very practical. I think we're getting very practical today in tactical way, so you can bring value to your customer, not work crazy hours to get that value, and have some fun along the way. Right now, Bubbles is just totally in need mode, so she's here. But I'm definitely drinking coffee because we went to a Flyers game last night, and it's tough after eating popcorn. Man, it's rough. Don't eat popcorn. Don't just dehydrate you. It just messes you up. Anyway, off that tangent. So I'm reflecting on two-thirds into the quarter, and I always got frustrated with companies in corporate where they would spend two-thirds of the quarter trying to figure out what their OKRs are and then give you like 1 month to achieve them. I'm like, what the hell is that? You already sucked in half our time trying to figure out what you want us to do, and now you're giving us less time to even do it. Does that sound familiar? It's like, I want this product. The business says we spent 6 months analyzing, and you got 3 days to put it in place. Like, what? You took 6 months to analyze, and you give us 2 days, 3 days to put it in place. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that, right? So, what is it? How does the beauty of Scrum and OKRs, and just to give you a pep talk, the nice thing about combining Scrum and OKRs and time boxes is that even if you haven't started now, you still got a couple sprints left in the quarter to say, what do we have? Is it fun? One, if it's not fun, that's probably why it's not getting much traction as you wish. But how do we break it down and treat the OKR like we do in Scrum, like a story? Break it down a smaller bit, so at least you have a month, couple sprints to get more stuff done towards your OKR. And I was thinking about that too. I still got my stuff. Spent the weekend breaking down my own personal OKR, which is to build a whole marketing thing. I've never done it before. It's a brand new thing. It's kind of exciting. It's kind of scary and intimidating at the same time, but also makes me reflect as I go. So I will say my OKR is very challenging because it's out of my norm and it's rough. Anyway, but I looked at all my team, all the people in the mastermind. Just like a regular Scrum Master, I went out and inquired with them as a coach, saying, "How are you doing? Are you going to get this stuff done in your quarter? What's focus? What's come in now?" And yeah, we would have liked to done these extra stories, but let's be realistic. It's not going to happen in the next month. So which things do you want to move out to the next quarter or move out or not do? And let's focus on the things that we're working on so that we can come out of the quarter with something tangible, right? That's what you're supposed to do. You're not saying, oh, we still need, no. At this point in time in the quarter, you got to be realistic and reflecting yourself, just like we do in the sprints, and say, look, we're not going to get all this stuff done. What can we get done in this last month? Bubble, stop moving the camera. And we're gonna, here's her tail. Ooh, her tail. She's causing trouble. She's mad now. She's hitting me with her tail. What can we get done? How do we focus on it? And that's our job, is then to clear out the clutter, clear out the stuff we're not going to get done. Our hopes and dreams, for those, it's okay. We can get them next quarter if we want. We still feel the energy for it. But like in this quarter, let's narrow in now, focus, really gravitate towards the things we want to do so we can come away with something tangible. So now is when you do that. When you're 2/3 in, you really take a gut look at your OKRs, look at your goals, figure out what is really possible and what is not. And I just wanted to share that with you and be thinking about that. So last week I'm going to put the certifications up there because I know there's a lot of people like in this first quarter that want to get certs. So here's a look at what certs are in the job searching from LinkedIn for the past month. So I'm sharing that. It's going across scroll bar. There's still time to take a cert before the end. And do I teach classes? Yes. Am I teaching them now currently? No. Do I have a lot of certs? Yes. I think it's a good way of learning something new that you can apply to your job to keep growing and things like that. So if you're looking for a cert, you still got another month. Go find something you like. Go take a cert. Learn something new skill that may come in handy. You never know when you're going to need this. There's a lot of unexpected things that just not in our control, though we can minimize the risk like we talked about last week. Minimize the risk to yourself, to your career, to your family. Keep expanding, keep learning, because you never know when those new learnings will come in handy into your future. So we got a quarter left. We can take a little class like, I guess I could do that tomorrow. But tonight, we'll talk about a little bit tonight. Tonight, I'm going to put out, we did another chat GPT session over the weekend. We did it Friday night. I was going to release it yesterday, but then I made a mistake. I make mistakes all the time. I asked my daughter, because she was just whatever, she preteen, whatever. And I asked her, said, hey, she's really good drawer, by the way. I mean, she's really getting really good at this. I said, could you draw me a robot? Because I wanted to do a robot caption on my chat GPT as far as the videos. And she's like, okay. So she did it really neat. And I said, can you automate it? Right? Can you animate it, not automate, animate the robot? So she did a little animation. And then she's like, hey, can I buy this, app, get rid of the watermark? I'll make sure I'll invest in you. So I kind of delayed releasing. I'm still going to release it today. And here's my thought process. I was delaying it. I should have released it over the weekend just to put it out there to get the views and then pull down. So it's not just in the week like now. So I'm going to release it tonight. We're going to do another episode, and then I'll incorporate her little robot into the startup of the show and all that stuff, and the ending and the closing credits and all. So she'll give her some time to play with it and get it done. She might have it done. For a 12-year-old, she got it pretty much done. And then we went to the Flyers game. Could you add flames and fire? And she's looking at me like, oh God, Dad, why are you stretching the scope? Anyway, so tonight I'm going to put out our conversation we had with Chat GPT on Friday. I'll put that out tonight, and then we'll do some more later, and we'll experiment more with that. Send us some emails if you like it, what you think about. Join our Slack channel, because we are experimenting with stuff, and we are working on our goals, and I do go around and pester everyone in my chat channel, in my chat group, in the Slack channel, how they're doing, how their goals are going, and just keep tabs on them every once in a while. Because we all work hard on our work life, but not enough in our personal life. Part of my job as a coach and running this Slack program. Why? Well, we'll figure out what the costs are, but it's like $10 a month or $100 for the year. And it involves sharing stuff, learning stuff, growing a little deeper, but also me pestering you on your personal goals. What are you doing? Everything's fine. Sooner or later, you're going to get. You still give me the same answer? Everything's fine. Every time I come ask you, I'll be like, everything's not fine, because unless you tell me you what was your goal? What did you achieve your goal? What are you doing? So anyway, so tonight I'll put that out with the Chat GPT. We'll put a little show out there you can listen to, watch what we're doing. And Bubbles is in it, by the way. Bubbles the cat is in the show. I might take a small short of that and put that out there. Right, Bubbles? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we have the sarcastic calico and we have the professional calico. So we asked ChatGPT to describe the persona of Bubbles. Well, I didn't put the name Bubbles, but it was fun. So it was a good experiment. Just an idea. Some things came up that were not what we thought. It came up with some personas that I didn't think about. And I was really fascinated. I was like, oh man, I didn't think about that. So it helps trigger some ideas. So we are growing with ChatGPT, figuring out how the show will progress, doing that, releasing that on weekends so you can have some stuff to listen to. It's a little bit longer format, between a half hour, 45 minutes every time we do it. And it's not bad. I don't know. We're experimenting, right? Let us know what you want us to ask, what's your curiosity with it, and how we can use it, and we'll come up with that. So I want to wish you all a happy day. I'm going to play a little video for our Slack channel that you can join us on. Again, it's $10 a month or $100 for the year. Let me know. Message me on connect at 5 a.m. Mester Scrum if you're interested. And I did get a note. I got a note from, let me go back today. And I'm going to, if you don't, Rashmi. So Rashmi Reddy, she said she's interested in joining the show. I hope you join us today. Just invite you, and you should get a note in your comment on our channel. So with that, let's play the video on the show. Hey, and welcome. Thank you very much from the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show for all your support and activities and contributing to our program. We are starting to offer this Agile Slack channel where Agile people can come together, talk about different aspects. I just wanted to share some of the things we have: podcasts, masterminding, conferences, job interviews, questions. We do introduction, we do motivation, we talk about Kanban, product owner, QA testing, retrospective, a little bit of everything, celebrating your wins and your Agile practices, things that energize you, sharing different things, different programs. And we wanted to bring this because a lot of these social media engines is all based on algorithm and not necessarily what you're interested in this way. In this Slack program that you can comment, contribute, and watch and learn from others in the Agile group at your pace at when you want to do. If you're interested, please send me a message. Connect at 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. Or you can go on our website. We have a blog post on how to join our Slack channel. I just want to have a 30-minute conversation, make sure this works for you, because we want people that are active, that are going to come in maybe once a week or every day if you like, but not like once every 6 months. We want to make sure people are active and engaged, and this is beneficial for them and us and everyone in the community. It's $10 a month or $100 for the year. It's not very expensive. It's kind of like going to the gym, working out, but at a pace that's affordable for most people and enough to support the program. So send me a message if you think you're interested, and we hope you do join us. Take care. Bye. And we're back. Hey, first time I didn't do the loop repeat thing. So again, that's our Slack program. Join us. I got to post some stuff up there lately. I usually put links to different videos we do and different things I learn, and so do other people, the classes they're taking. And Pester something. I remember you were taking a class. How'd it go? Share it with your Slack channel, because when you look at LinkedIn and all that, those algorithms, you get a lot of ads. You get a lot of stuff that you may or may not be interested in, or stuff that just a lot of stuff. This is where you get what you want. So have a great Monday. Remember, now's the time in the quarter to figure out what you really, have a gut check. You're not getting some stuff done. Push it off into the next quarter and refocus and focus and plan out and put some stories in your backlogs to achieve your OKRs that you can do, that you have started, that you're really passionate about, to get them done so you can feel like you have completed something, gave some value to the customer in this quarter. With that, I say take care, have a great day, and see you tonight when we put the ChatGPT show on later tonight, but probably about 8 o'clock or so. All right. Take care. Bye.